Oh, yeah, we're on here. So, good morning to y'all. Yes, sir. And I'd just like to thank y'all all for tuning in over here. Black Dragon Biker Television out here in the ATL. That's Atlanta. And I'm on my way to something really, 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 really cool. And that is my buddy's, my club brother's son is graduating from the Army boot camp. Yes, sir. Down there at Fort Benning, Georgia. We're riding on our way to go give that young man some encouragement for his service that he's about to be providing to his country, if you know what I mean. Talking at you. And I'm really proud of him for what he's going to be doing out here in the ATL, where things don't have as much love as the LBC. So it's tough, and he's going to be, he could be in corporate, making corporate money or whatever, but he's dedicating himself to his country and the Wichita chapter OB. It stands for Old Bastard. I don't know why he named himself that. That fits you. But Old Bastard's son is graduating from the Army Academy today. We're going to go down there and pay him a visit. Maybe I'll sing y'all a few country songs on the way. Well, looky here. I was doing this wonderful video the other day, and everything shut down. I lost power, and I hate it when you lose power and you're doing a video, because I was in the swing. Somebody says I'm buffering. Damn it. I hate that I'm buffering. I'm out here in BF Egypt on the highway, and I hope I'm not buffering too bad. But anyway, like I said, I'd like to thank y'all all for tuning on in to Black Dragon Biker TV. We're going to continue the subject that I didn't get a chance to finish talking about, which is near and dear to my heart. A lot of wind noise. Yeah, I just rolled the window up. It reminds me of a song I used to sing back in the day. My wife won't let me ride a motorcycle. What should I do? My wife won't let me ride a motorcycle. Oh, what am I to do? See, I get a letter from this guy who says that his wife wants him out of the bike club. And he wants to know what he should do. And you guys know, as I was saying in the video earlier, you guys know that I'm single. I ain't married, and I ain't never been. And so I'll be the first one to be like, man, dump that broad, man. But in my old age, I done started thinking a little bit better of it. And I would say to you that it's your own damn fault. It's your own fault that your wife won't let you ride a motorcycle or even join the motorcycle club, it's your own fault. Because you were probably running your mouth about what goes on inside the MC. And what goes on inside the MC stays on inside the MC. But y'all ain't figured that out. You want to run your messy mouths about the messy MC business, and I promise you, the MC can be messy. The MC is about the messiest place around. There ain't nothing messier. Not even a bunch of Girl Scouts are less messy than the MC. And y'all get to talking about what's going on in the MC, especially when you get butthurt or your feelings hurt. So y'all ain't never read my book, Prospects Bible, where I tell you in Prospects Bible, chapter 1, verse 1, in the beginning, this motorcycle club will break your heart, hurt your feelings, destroy you. And if you can't handle it, then you can't handle us. And y'all didn't hear me. I couldn't get the church to say amen. Somebody says, how do you get your wife to feel safe to go to get on the back of my bike? Oh my gosh. So the first thing you got to ask yourself is, do I want my wife on the back of my bike? Because right now it's my bike and I can enjoy it all unto myselfeth. But if you really want to get her to ride on the back with you, and she's not feeling it, you could think about having her take some classes with you. And if you really want her back there, take a professional class and have her come, and let her feel it. And that way, she can kind of learn about the motorcycle and how they work, which can be very important. Our time together on the bike. Well, you're not one of them wives that won't let him join a motorcycle club. The bottom line is this. Listen, I would be the first one to tell you that family is everything. And in my motorcycle club, it's God, family, job. Just like that. Then the motorcycle club. We're not trying to come over you and your family. And I would say that no motorcycle club is going to give you what your wife and family are going to give you. A lot of folks haven't figured that out. They still want to run with the boys. Good afternoon to the UK. And good morning, Zach Morgan up in Wichita, Kansas. So a lot of folks haven't figured that out yet. Like, for real. Like, blood is thicker than water. Family is family. That, you know. And so I would say preventative measures work a whole heck of a lot better than trying to repair something. And so the preventative measure is, don't run your mouth about the motorcycle club. Don't run your mouth negatively about the motorcycle club. Somebody said the wig split though. You guys have got to stay on the content of the video, but that wig split, somebody sent that to me. And when I got the wig split, oh my God, that guy. I called it wig split. That was my own term. I remember in the old days, you know, I'm from Oklahoma, and we had a lot of Native Americans there. And one of the things they used to say is, well, I'll split your damn wig for you. And they were talking about scalping you. I tell you, that's the first thing I thought of when I saw that. Did somebody really call me out like that? Wow. I don't believe it. That is, get anything my viewers. How's that? Doubly do, right? Anyway. Yeah, so, that Week Split video had me up late. And I was wondering if I should put it on YouTube. I even went and looked at their the terms of service agreement. And it talked about blood, guts, and gore, and what you could show and what you couldn't. And it says that if you showed it in context of teaching and not for the gore itself. So, you know, I didn't do it like, hey, look at this. Hey guys, look at this. Like, wow, this poor bastard. So I didn't do it like that. It was more of a teaching thing. So I hope that it would stay up. But now, now YouTube demonetized it, so it doesn't make any money. But, you know, it still has an education value for you all. My wife is now begging me for her own motorcycle so she can go off riding on her own when I'm riding with the club. Oh, that's cute. That's a good one. And the answer is hell no. You're just now learning how to ride, so I insist on being with you everywhere you go while you're trying to learn how to ride. That would be the agreement. Nothing less than that. So they love to throw them monkey wrenches on you. But I would say, what's up, William Lawrence? Out there in you're out in the UK, I think, aren't you? But anyway, 24. So anyway, an ounce of prevention is better than a pound of cure here, people. I know, and the reason I talk about this, I probably talked about this a couple of times, but the reason I talk about this is I know so many dudes facing this crisis with their wife. This crisis of, I am going to leave you if you don't leave that club. And something is broken down. There's a trust issue, and there's a power struggle. And it normally comes from how you run your household. The trust issue can come from, you know, if the woman feels you're messy and you can't handle yourself among all the loose women, that is your job to fix that. And it could be communication issues. You guys might have something deeper going on, where she's trying to rule over in your life where she shouldn't be trying to rule over into your life. Big Dog says, run your house, don't run around it. And you do have to run your house. I mean, if there is something that makes you truly happy, I can't see my spouse not wanting me to enjoy that. Despite her trepidations, I can't see her denying me what makes my heart happy. And I think that there can be some immaturity and selfishness going on, but it really depends on how raggedy your butt has been. It really depends on if you deserve the kind of trust that you're asking for. 90 miles an hour, are you kidding me? Slow this thing down. I'm sorry, officer. Please don't come after me. On the side. Not paying attention. So, if you're not doing the right things around that house, you ain't fixing to get the right results, and that's your own damn fault. And goody for you. But the other, what's up, New York City? They don't get it. They don't get it. What's up over in South Africa? It's rainy over there, is it? Yeah, I'm just now learning you guys really have a real winter over there. I always thought of Africa as like a jungle, and at least the places I went to in Africa were always hot. But I hope it's not raining so much for you. So this thing where you're always running and bumping your lips about what's going on in the club, that comes back to haunt you, and goody for you. The family doesn't understand that a motorcycle club can be as much of a family as your blood family. So they don't understand how you can let the blood family upset you over and over again, like like they don't understand how you can do that. Is somebody trolling me, talking negative about black people? Wow, most black guys are racist. Where's Mama Road? Put your ass in timeout. Hey, Black Dragon from St. Paul, Minnesota. Thanks for the videos. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna make Lady Ironhead and Ironhead moderators on this channel too, just so we can get rid of stupid people. Yeah, get rid of him, Mama Roll. Put that sucker in timeout. He doesn't want to act right. Put some act right juice on him. So, the other thing, folks, is, I was saying this in the last video before I got cut off. When you tell, like, I could never tell my mom or my sisters that me and my girlfriend got into a fight and she had done something wrong to me, because they would hate her forever. Like, my mom and my sisters were like so unforgiving. Like, you get back with the girl and y'all love each other and everybody's cool. But my mom, my sisters would never forgive her. So I had to be careful about letting them know anything raggedy about her. And you got to think about the club that way. Club business is not meant to be spoken about, except for people in the club. A lot of times, they're the only ones that will understand it. A lot of times, they're the only ones that would accept it. Normal people out there ain't going to accept a lot of the stuff that's on in the club. So you want to think about that. You want to think about that when you are wanting to go home and talk on that pillow. Black Dragon, the federal government, the federal police back here confiscated your Bible, Prospect's Bible. They want to learn also. Only there's a lot of difference between being in a 1% club in the U.S. and Europe. They did. Who did they confiscate? They never told me they confiscated my book. Who did they confiscate it from? And they'll be woefully sorry if they're trying to find out about the other side, because my book doesn't talk about the other side. So, they'll learn about 99% clubs. What's your brother say? Stay with your brother, somebody says. No one else's business, not even your wife. Hey, Black Dragon from the UK. My wife knows that I love her, but also knows my bike is important to me. And your bike is important to you. But is being in a motorcycle club important to you? I mean, there's a difference in a wife saying you can't be in a motorcycle club and you can't ride your motorcycle. A lot of wives wouldn't have a problem with you riding your motorcycle. They just wouldn't want you in the club. See, that's the issue. Somebody said, oh man, they better return that book. I'm sorry to hear that you got confiscated. If it did, we'll get you another one out to you. Dog. Come on, man. I gotta drive. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? Go to the back. Why don't you get in the back seat? I've raised a monster. Let's see. Somebody says you better be going through the same wife. Sergeant at Arms Bible is one of the most helpful books I have read. My copy finally arrived. My wife knows my brothers are my family and she must never ask me to pick between her and them. Yeah, but what if she does? That's the thing. I have seen so many relationships destroyed. Braveheart video bomb. I love it. Yeah, he has no video decorum here. And now he wants to go in the back seat. And instead of just crawling over my arm, he pushes it up to crawl under it. I don't get it, but that's what he wants to do. Now he's in the back of his bed. Okay, and he's doing well. Nothing like having your own bed in the truck. All right. Let's see. Good morning, Black Dragon. I'm finally up early enough to catch you live. Where are you? Because it's not early where I am. But thank you. Many clubs. Let's see. I'm 12 minutes away from Fort Benning. Very exciting to go and see my buddy's son, my club brother's son, graduate from the Army boot camp. I'm just really blessed to be able to see him. Many clubs have property owned patches or maiden patches. They have their own set of rules for the women, guidelines. Big souls. Yes, maiden patches. I hadn't heard of that. Our women are called goddesses. So we have goddess patches, but we have properties too. 7 a.m. here in California. Ouch. Good morning. Let's see. Oregon, it's only 7:05 here. Holy Jesus. Love and respect, 19, Belgium. The Black and Yellow Nation. Alrighty. Belgium, thank you so much for tuning in. Must be infantry. I don't know what he is. Is that what happens at Fort Benning, infantry? Let's see. Nice salute to him for graduating. Oh yeah, man. Atlanta to Columbus. Why didn't you take the Vision? I probably should have. I could have taken Vision this morning. I just didn't. I wasn't feeling it. It would have been a nice ride because it's 70 degrees out here, beautiful. But don't worry, I will be getting on that bike today, tomorrow, this weekend. We will be touching one another. Black Dragon, keep up the good work. See you in the wind. See you. Oh, listen, in the wind. Speaking of the wind, you guys need to come ride with us in June. We're riding to Minnesota to attend the A-Bait thing, and we're going to be riding up there from Atlanta. Everybody that wants to ride with me and meet me up there, or ride with me to up there, is welcome to come, and we will be making those plans, and I got to put up my destination so folks can know where to meet me and ride with me on the way up there to Minnesota, and Hollywood and those guys from Insane Throttle are going to be leaving from Chicago. Fort Benning is the home of the infantry. Outstanding to him. It's a great accomplishment. I grew up at Fort Sill, which is the home of artillery. 3 p.m. in the UK when you're coming over here. I'm coming to the UK this year, 2019. I want to come to the UK this year. Good morning from Boston, family first. Take the time to talk to your wife. Listen and be nice. Some of these bastards are too mean to be nice. Still waiting for you to come to Onondaga, Missouri. Well, I don't know where the hell that is. You ever get a chance to come to the Star Rally in Galveston, Texas? No, but I want to get down to Galveston. That's right. I do remember. I want to go to South Africa in December. I have not forgotten. So anyway, also I need to tell you guys about my new website, which is a news magazine, much like Hollywood's over at Insane Throttle at HarleyLiberty.com. Mine is BikerLiberty.com, and it is a really cool site. And the reason that I want you guys to start going there is that's where you're going to find my content that they demonetize over here.
Take exit 1A toward US 27 South, US 280.
They as soon as I start this news channel, they demonetize stuff like the wig split. That is demonetized. So demonetized means that they're not going to give you the money that you get from the advertising views on it, because they say it's not safe for all advertisers. And demonetization is a big thing. Facebook is, it's not a freedom of speech thing on Facebook. Facebook is not the government, it's a private company. And that, I don't mean Facebook, I mean YouTube. And that's their stuff, and YouTube says what they want on their platforms, and they have every right to say that. So you can start your own platform and say whatever the hell you want to say, but it's going to be on your own platform. So it's 1A. So you will get more sensitive kind of information.
3/4 of a mile. Take exit 1A toward US 27 South.
Black Dragon Biker News Network at BikerLiberty.com. Also, my podcast. I want you to check out the podcast at on Spreaker and iTunes and Spotify and Stitcher.
Take exit 1A, then merge onto US 27 South.
Can you move so I can see my thing, please? Oh, there's that something right here. Okay. Would you mind going back to your bed? I mean, I don't get it. This dog can sense whenever something changes in the car. So if for some reason the car is changing its direction of travel, and he wants to see with his own two eyes. Okay, let's see.
Continue on US 27 South for 4 miles.
We're in Minnesota, and when? We're going to, it's going to be June. Go to my channel. You will see, this is one you'll see on my BikerLiberty.com, and all the information is there in the sidebar, when, where, the date, and all of that, so I don't mess it up. And BikerLiberty.com, which is Black Dragon Biker News Network, has got all the news on all the stories, behind the scenes, a bunch of stuff written. Every story I cover over here is written up over there with extra stuff and pictures and all that there. So in the long run, to answer my man's question, Black Dragon, my wife won't let me, she wants me out of the motorcycle club. That is a very deep one. And a lot of people say and believe that if their wife makes them make a choice, the choice is not going to be her. And I'm one of those people. I've lost everybody good I ever loved because of my affiliation and my dedication and my loyalty to my motorcycle club. I've lost every great love of my life. So I can tell you that at some point you might not want to be so mean, and it might be better for a little compromise than a line in the sand. Just from an old player, telling you how the game has been. At some point you get old, and you get sick and affirmed, and it'd be nice to have somebody next to you. But I personally have given up everything for my MC, and I was glad to do it. Don't get me wrong. But wives and good women are hard to replace. And the Bible says, in Proverbs somewhere, if a man findeth a wife, he has done a good thing. Not she, but he. And so if you got that girl, do what it takes to keep her. And she may want you out of the MC, but you can work that out. Talking, explaining, telling her how much you love it. But like I say, an ounce of prevention is better than a pound of cure here, folks. Listen, brothers. Most of you wouldn't be having these problems in the first place if you just keep the pillow talk off the MC.
In half a mile,
Keep the MC's business within the MC. And she doesn't get to see how raggedy we are, because we're raggedy. My girlfriend hates the fact that I'm in a club, but she is slowly coming around. And sometimes it's slow and deliberate. Wow. Sometimes it takes a while. You got to work on them. It's like, if you're doing something that makes a good woman go, you got a good woman. And we can be unsavory, man. We as men, we're a little unsavory, especially we biker types.
In a quarter mile, you will arrive at your destination.
Well, I'm here, and I'm sure they probably don't allow selfie sticks and things. Home of the United States. Oh, wow, this is so cool. Oh, Braveheart. All trucks, RVs, and commercial vehicles. Turning here. I don't know why my selfie stick is turning all around and shit. Here, let me, can you film on the base? I don't know if you can. When I was in the Navy, you couldn't really film visitors. Couldn't really film. I'm not really on the base, so I can't be breaking any laws yet.
Turn left toward Old Casita Highway, then turn left.
Wow, man, I'm feeling it all over again.
In 800 feet, turn left.
U.S. Navy. U.S. Navy is the best. Mama, can't you see what the Navy's done to me? Mama, can't you see what the Navy's done to me?
In 100 feet, turn right toward Old Casita Highway.
Oh, wait. In an army camp. They don't know our great songs. Okay, so here we are. Checking it out. We're at the Army base. So, we're going to go see my club brother's son get inducted. Well, not inducted. He's been inducted. He's passed Boot camp, he's made it. He's a soldier. Here in a little bit. Coo. All right, so let me get on over there, and I'll try to show you guys some video. I'll come back on and show you guys some video from the proving grounds or whatever the hell they got over here. Listen, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you guys all. Go to the website, bikerliberty.com, and to the podcast, The Dragon's Lair, Motorcycle Chaos, and check us out. You guys have a great day. I took a day off work just to come out here and watch this and remember when I did it. Jesus, 30 years ago. Thanks for tuning in. Support our troops. Tell a soldier thank you. They're putting in a lot for us. Love you all. Thanks for tuning in. That's my 2 cents. Let's hear yours down in the comment.